Filtered atmosphere, pad feels white, cinematic space delayed. Clean guitar plays emotional minor progression. Breathe etheric vocal enters intimately. Minimalist trip hop groove begins softly. Hi-hats sharpen and add rhythmic motion. Sidechain pulsing becomes more noticeable. Warms up bass, deepens on air. Get weight, vocal harmony, subtly layered. Groove steady and immersive. Bass thick and self-driven. Guitar motif emotionless. Sustained vocals airy and expensive. Steady and immersive. Bass thick and self-driven. Guitar motif emotionless. Sustained vocals airy and expensive. Asian simplified slightly, pad filtered darker for mood, vocal softer and fended, bass smooth and grounded. Ambient breakdown with minimal drums, reverb, heavy guitar echoes, low in the spirit drone underneath, soft ad-libs drifting in stereo. I'm focusing on texture. Reverse guitar swells, build tension. Percussion filtered and distant, floating reverb, heavy ad-libs. By sub-heavy bass, trip-hop drums crisp and steady. Pads pump rhythmically with sidechain. On the stage, tracks just swirl around. Beat slightly stripped back, pad darker and moodier, vocal more intimate and fragile. Guitar subtle melodic variation. Ambient breakdown with filter percussion. Reverse guitar swells slowly. Bass drops for tension moment. Ethereal vocal ad-libs flow. Beat fades into ambient Filtered pad opens wide, atmosphere. Delay electric guitar in minor key. Breathy female vocal, soft and distant. Minimal trip hop beat enters. Hi-hats tighten rhythm. Side chain that's pulse in motion. Sub bass glides smoothly. Harmonies layered gently. Full rhythmic section active, bass deeper and fuller. Guitar motif emotional, vocals expansive and airy. Drop driven instrumental groove, pads pumping steadily. Sharp snare with long tail, up we spill our texture swirly. Be reduced slightly, pad darker tone. Vocal more intimate, a steady foundation. Full blast instrumental delay. Reverb heavy guitar echoes. Minimal percussion. Floating vocal layers that soften gradually. Beat dissolves. Guitar fades out. Somatic commentals. Hi-hats tighten rhythm. Side chain that's pulse in motion. Sub bass glides smoothly. Harmonies layered gently. Resonant filtered synth pad opens the atmosphere. Clean delayed electric guitar plays lower chord, 4-chord progression. Breathy female vocal enters with heavy reverb. Minimal trip hop beat with deep kick and sharp snare begins. Pads widen and gentle side chain pulsing. Hi-hats become tighter and more rhythmic. Warm sub heavy bass deepen. with pulsing sidechain pads. Sub bass dominates the low end. Trip hop beat hits steady and crisp, and last free the texture swirl in stereo feel. Beat strips back slightly for intimacy. Filtered pad darker and moodier. tuned pad opens slowly in minor key. Clean delayed electric guitar plays Bank Leaf, war chord progression. Breathy female vocal enters softly with heavy reverb. Minimal trip hop beat with deep kick and a sharp snare begins. Hi-hats tighten with subtle rearing movement. Sidechain compression makes pads pulse gently. Warms up heavy bass glides under harmony. Layered vocal harmonies build emotion, no tension. Full groove becomes immersive and steady. Bass deeper and more resonant in low frequency. Guitar motif clearer and more in space. Let vocals expand wide with very delayed trills. Drop and surrender. Drop, led by some heavy synth bass. Trip hop drums crisp and controlled. Pies pump heavily through sidechain. Sonata junkie and textures swirl in stereo. Beat slightly reduced for intimacy. Pad darker with textured modulation. Vocal delivery softer and more fragile. Guitar and subtle melodic variation. Ambient breakdown with filtered percussion. Reverse guitar swells rise gradually. Sub bass briefly fades, creating tension. Fear ad-libs float in reverb space. Beats dissolves into ambient atmosphere. Pads slowly filtered downward. Delayed guitar echoes gently fade. Track ends calm and introspective. 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 Industry that rises gradually. guitar textures swell. Percussion faltered heavily, soft echoing ad libs. Beat fades slowly, pads filter downward. Guitar echoes dissolve in incoming spaceship. filtered atmosphere pad feels white, cinematic space delayed. Clean guitar plays emotional minor progression. Breathe ethereal vocal enters intimately. Minimalist trip hop groove begins softly. Hi-hat sharpen and add rhythmic motion. Sidechain pulsing becomes more noticeable. Warms up bass, deepens on air. Get weight, vocal harmony, subtly layered. Groove steady and immersive. Bass thick and self-driven. Guitar motif emotionless. Sustained vocals airy and expensive. Steady and immersive. Bass thick and self-driven. Guitar motif emotionless. Sustained vocals airy and expensive. Asian simplified slightly, pad filtered darker for mood, vocals softer and fended, bass smooth and grounded. Ambient breakdown with minimal drums, reverb, heavy guitar echoes, low in the spirit drone underneath, soft ad-libs drifting in stereo. down, focusing on texture. Reverse guitar swells, build tension. Percussion filtered and distant, floating reverb, heavy ad-libs. By sub-heavy bass, trip-hop drums crisp and steady. Pads pump rhythmically with sidechain. On the stage, tracks just swirl around. Beat slightly stripped back, pad darker and moodier, vocal more intimate and fragile. Guitar subtle melodic variation. Ambient breakdown with filter percussion. Reverse guitar swells slowly. Bass drops for tension moment. Ethereal vocal ad-libs flow. Beat fades into with pulsing sidechain pads. Sub bass dominates the low end. Trip hop beat hits steady and crisp, and last free the texture swirl in stereo feel. Beat strips back slightly for intimacy. Filtered pad darker and moodier. atmosphere. Pads slowly filtered downward. Delayed guitar echoes gently fade. Track ends calm and introspective. Track ends calm and introspective.